Hey you guys, it's Rachel Lou 77. What is today? Hold on. Today is May 6th, which means that I am 3 days away from my 1 year surgiversary. Y'all know the very beginning of my journey, pretty much, let's see. The first 9 months of my journey was pretty much a huge struggle in me finding who I am, what I have to do, and y'all know that in January, looking for this thing called restriction, and I dealt with a lot of different issues, but in January 21st of this 2013, I decided regardless that I was going to do it on my own. So I started working out, and mind you, I hadn't gone to my doctor to get a fill in a while. Thought at the time that I had a 10cc band. Come to find out later I had a 14cc band, which makes a huge difference. At that time I was a little over 6 cc's. Didn't realize that I had 7 point something cc's more he could put in my band. I was thinking I only had 3 point something cc's and that something was wrong with mine. The reason I'm telling all this is to lead up to what y'all know, for people that may not know my full story. So in January I started to do it on my own, learn to eat, exercise, learn to love working out. Did not work out 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, which I did, mind you, spend that whole time packing and cleaning and getting ready to do a yard sale, because I just need to get rid of a bunch of crap I don't want to move. Anyways, during those 2 days I decided what I was going to do, because my weight was kind of going slow. I was definitely burning more calories than I was taking in. That I was going to eat a little bit more this weekend, and I'm looking for something, you guys. Today, this is an example. That's 15-minute warm up, 15-minute, as I call it, cool down on the elliptical machine. That's 500 and something calories alone. Plus, my hips been bothering me, so I did 20 minutes on the floor of that's laying on your back doing the leg lifts. I did crunches. I did all arm exercises and stuff. Core and arms. So, I figured I'd just pump it up and add a few more calories. I don't really think I consumed too much more, but anyways, took the 2 days off to see if that would help rev me up to get me losing. And y'all know I had gotten down in the 250s, 257, something was the lowest I saw. And then I got on the scale this morning, I was 260, and I freaked out. But I worked out, came home, I was 257 point something. I know not to step on the scales in the mornings. Plus, on top of that, it's getting ready for my lovely lady time. So the fact that I haven't really put on any weight is a good thing. Anyways, we'll see how that works as far as this going. I'm pulling the camera down because these are Cato's brand, Avenue brand, size 26. Where does it say it at? You can barely see it, but right there it says, here. It says 26. So these are not even my largest pants I ever had. And I'm wearing workout pants under these. And what I did is I pulled the workout, this little fold down thing. I pulled it up because, I don't really like showing all that. But anyways, and these are not even, like I said, these are not my largest. I was a 28-30. So these were tight on me the day of surgery. So little bit by little bit. And this part of my body, y'all, I don't like showing all this, but this part of my body is really starting to see the results of the working out, I guess. Hello. All the parts of my body, my hips, my thighs, my calves, everything is changing. And I know my stomach area, the large part that I always talk about, and I'll pan down, but I'm not one, so I don't know why it makes a difference. But this part of my body right here is just, and then, I have, but believe it or not, it's way worse than that. But those are the last places for me to see the physical results because I have so much fat there. But I can now lay on my back, do crunches or do a crunch and feel my port. And whenever he filled me this last time, he had no problem. He was in and out like that. I thought he was actually going to, I was like, you did it? Because in my mind I was thinking maybe he tried to use a short needle. He was getting a longer one. But these pair of pants I won't get rid of because I want to keep them for that reason. I didn't have any of my 2830s left, but that's fine. But anyways, I just wanted to share that with y'all. I wanted to share with y'all what I was doing this weekend as far as taking the 2 days off from exercising. Loved being back in the gym this morning. I'm not gonna lie. I think my hip hurt me more this weekend not working out, even though I did all these boxes and stuff. Y'all know that you can work around the house all day long, and it's something about getting that heart rate up and focusing on certain muscles. This type of stuff actually just adds more injury to what you got. But I really didn't. I was miserable not doing it. But I kind of think that I was kind of thinking in my head that that's what I needed to do, was just trick my body up a little bit. And we will see how that works when Wednesday comes, you guys. We'll see if I have a loss or a gain. And last night I'd made, I am taking dinner to my dad's house this afternoon. So I made, these are stuffed shells, and they have ricotta and spinach inside of them with marinara sauce on the outside. And I did write down somewhere the calorie content and protein, because those are only those things that I paid much attention to. But as you can see, last night I sat down and I put 2 on a plate and I tried to eat them. And I actually made a video last night and didn't upload it because I had such a hard time. This right here is one of them, and there's the other one. I could not even get one bite into it, and I was stuck. I was miserable, and I got mad because I had been busy all day long and I did not eat. And so guess what I ate last night was peanut butter. And because I had not ate all day long, I ate as much peanut butter as I wanted to. Got my protein, got me some calories in, and got a craving, which is my whipped one, which has a lot less sugar in it. But my goal was to consume more calories this weekend, and I did consume a little bit more Saturday, but Sunday I really just didn't. But anyways, that's the end of this. I got packaged this up. I'll probably save me about 3 of them, probably 4. That way I'll have 2, because there's quite a bit of shells in here, but I'll have 2 separate dinners and try to get it down, because it has been difficult. It's weird because sometimes I can eat foods that would seem even more difficult, and at that time I can eat it perfectly fine. The same time the next night, something that should go down easy will not. I tried to have lunch today. I tried to eat some cottage cheese with a little bit of salt and pepper on it. I wasn't having it, and it's not that I got stuck to the point of being sick or whatever. Like last night, I cannot tell you how many times I got sick, but it's just that I just don't feel it and I don't want it. And then there's some times where I'm starving like Marvin, so I haven't quite figured all that out yet. But anyways, you guys, thanks for listening to me ramble. Love y'all. We'll see where I am Wednesday, and hopefully I'm 255 at least. That would just be amazing. Won't make it to my 250 goal probably. I know I won't by May 9th, but it doesn't matter because I have still gone down every since I have made this challenge to myself. So anyways, I will talk to you later. Bye.